buonasera a tutti. Iniziamo questo gioco della PlayStation 3, così una volta finito passiamo alla versione della PlayStation 4. Partiamo. Ok. Vediamo se è tutto a posto. Crea un nuovo salvataggio. Perfetto. Sta salvando. Ok, sta caricando. Perfetto. Vediamo l'intro. Azione straordinaria. Un secondo che arrivo. Dove guardate il gioco che mentre si sta caricando. Già, ora passa quasi partito.
Well, I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Storia promette.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything.
Lunghina sta
There are
intro.
many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can by voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well,
Sempre
here
per
we
la
are,
PlayStation 3.
Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Vediamo un po'. Ok, adesso dovrebbe iniziare un po'. Ok, andiamo al solo. R per girarti attorno, che un po' di tutorial ci sta. Questa qua è una versione completamente streaming, quindi tanta roba. Ok. Quindi proviamo a percorrere per fare uno scatto. Questo è lo scatto e questa è la corsa. Perfetto. Il vecchietto si sta divertendo.
You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
Hey, my friends. I'm pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
Seguiamo Jack fino ai cavalli.
All righty, Mr. Marston, let's get it.
Monta cavalli. Ok.
Take it easy until we're out of town. Ain't no point in causing a rush.
No, adesso è meglio forse non legarlo, ma
The
giusto
sooner we
per
get to the
quello.
fort, the better.
Si può correre col cavallo? No. Questo no.
Mr. Marston, sir.
Questo no. La pistola mi devo metterla via.
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Ok. Venuto errore per metà. Ok.
Yeah. Oh, it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guy.
Il vecchio
I guess
scattato.
it's none of my business.
No.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Let's go.
Ok. Ha presentato dalla barra a sinistra. Ah, ok, quello.
You don't look much like no Blackwater fella.
That's because I ain't.
If I'm being honest, I don't care much for those highfalutin big city types. Not much at all.
Non mi lascio portare il cavallo.
A fella told me he was out in Blackwater a few months back and saw one of them newfangled carriages without horses.
Is that so?
And you wind 'em up like a clock. Damnedest thing ye ever saw without the aid of liquor, he told me.
Times are changing fast. That's for sure.
I bet.
So who's this friend you're looking for?
Nobody you need to concern yourself with.
Never you mind all my questions, Mr. Marston. I just reckon you might be barking at a knot heading for the fort.
We'll see when we get there.
Well, I sure as hell ain't sticking around. Fort Mercer ain't no place for an old man like me to be a dawdling around.
ricordo da mettere in pausa. Se riesce.
You got a look that tells me you're not much in the mood for John. Let's just enjoy the ride.
Ok. Anche impegno che devo fare intanto un'altra cosa.
Whoa there. Keep up, Mr. Martin. This ain't the place to be riding alone.
Aspetta che mi sento fugato, mi sto perdendo. Ok. Fate che devo farò. Ok. Ok.
You look like a man with a lot on his mind, Mr. Marston. So I won't bother you none with my chatter. Yeah, yeah.
Per strada tortuosa. Tommaso.
I'll tell you, Mr. Marston, those coyotes eat better than I do. Not far now, Mr.
Allora,
Marston.
cazzo.
The
Fermi,
fort's just
fermi,
over
fermi,
this hill.
fermi. Ferma.
Come on, easy up now.
Andiamo della carcassa. Ok, ferma.
Slow down.
C'è una mezz'oretta che poi ho una commissione da fare, ma poi ritorniamo. Allora. Ok, bellissimo, adesso che abbiamo vista, interessante. Andiamo da Jack. Andiamo Jack.
Slow up now.
Listen, mister. This here's what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Non divertirci. Per l'amor di Dio, non c'è pericolo. Ok, raggiungiamo. Ok. Raggiunto.
Bill!
Che succede?
Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Tutti fermi.
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill!
You must think I was born yesterday.
Ciao
You
Umbre,
always did
ciao.
think I was an idiot.
That ain't
È
fair, Bill.
iniziato.
You were as my brother.
Adesso
I've come to try to
c'è un
save
po'
you.
di dialoghi.
Oh, Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
C'è una mezz'oretta che poi se quarto 6:20 devo scappare.
You only seem to save yourself.
Scopo del gioco, bella domanda.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You
Non so.
implore me?
Penso che sia tipo...
You
boh, non
implore
so.
me. You always were one for fancy words. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge. No more Dutch. And no more you. Implore. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well,
Bene, mi hanno subito sparato così.
Poor John.
Ci togliamo il pensiero. Mica sono già morta. Spero di no. Qualcuno mi verrà a salvare. Non male. Ok. Vediamo dove mi portano. Oh, vai, voleva un trofeo sulla PlayStation 3. Ok, mi hanno curato, meno male. Se no aveva già finito il gioco, non aveva senso.
Well, you're alive.
Sono vivo,
so
grazie.
it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't
Ah,
die,
però è
the
bello
doctor
per
said
essere
you'd be fine.
PlayStation 3,
You
dai.
got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Mr. McFarland. I don't know.
So what were you doing?
Trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Però un po' noioso. Cioè,
Just like you.
la storia non ti è fatta.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny
È un
dreadfuls my
gioco del
brother used to read.
2010, eh.
Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later and help me patrol the perimeter? You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Ok, forse finalmente entra un po' nel vivo. Aggiungiamo Bonnie. Posso già correre? Sì. sono già guarito. Come facciamo? Faccio una staccionata. Faccio un buco. Passiamo qua lì. Corriamo. Allora ho sotto una sedia.
Mr. Marston,
Eccomi.
back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
Mi fa lavorare.
I sure can use an extra pair of hands around here. Let's see if we can get you back in the saddle.
Andiamo a lavorare. Andiamo a zappare un po' la terra. Tieni proprio foto visuale su persone. Oh.
There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
Ok.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
Hop on up. You
Sta prendendo
won't
il
bite.
cavallo un'altra volta. Andiamo a
Come on,
cavallo.
boy. Come on, time for you to see what a
Come
real
on.
ranch looks like.
Sono perso. Tu ma. Accompagniamo Bonnie. Andiamo alla velocità di passeggio, non arriviamo più.
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high
Che bello
fashion, but
il
it's good
cuore.
for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
Poi cosa c'è d'altro di interessante? Il vecchio, scuola teniamo sotto. Ah, per prendere le balle.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
Bello il
I'm no
raccello.
expert, but it certainly looks like a fine
molto bello.
corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. Giddy up!
Ale. Andiamo.
That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished.
Dove andiamo sopra?
Bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad
Dove
thing?
andiamo?
Change is only good when it makes things better.
Se arriva il treno ci tira sotto, rischiamo.
Yeah! That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl.
Oh, sono contento. È bello il film. Ecco, mi sono
And
perso.
here we are, back at the house.
Aiuto!
Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
Ah, un
You
giro
get no
panoramico.
complaint from me, Miss McFarland.
Non mi regala il cavallo. Qua. Ok, siamo qua. Leghiamo il cavallo.
Come on, this is the only chance you're gonna get to rest.
La flash, volendo. Vai a casa di Bon. Andiamo a casa di Bon.
How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you,
Grazie.
ma'am. Getting shot and riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I can use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house.
Già
and you
riposiamo.
can sit
Fino
for a
adesso
while.
non fai un cazzo. Vabbè, riposo. Andiamo a riposare.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the
Ma
property
che
line
bello,
this
dai che
evening?
spariamo
Sure.
subito a qualcuno.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time.
Andiamo a sparare, andiamo a sparare.
Ready, Mr. Marston? Let's mount up and patrol the ranch.
A cavallo, spariamo a cavallo. La qualità già... Cavallo, 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 montato. Vale. Dove andiamo?
Let's go. Keep your
Yeah.
eyes open and try not to get yourself shot again.
Farò il possibile per non farmi sparare.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
Speriamo, devo sparare qualcosa. Dai. Per ora è tutto tranquillo. Non so come si spara.
God damn it, these rabbits are at it again. Come on, let's get rid of them once and for all.
Dove sono? Dove sono? Devo spuntare, spuntiamo a cavallo. Scendi a cavallo. Va bene, aspetta che devo legarmi. No, cazzo! I conigli, figa, i conigli. Ah, proprio i conigli in senso di conigli. Come cazzo si lega il cavallo?
Bet you thought I couldn't use this, didn't you?
Cazzo, signora. Signora spara. Figa, metti giù sto cazzo di cavallo. Vai. Ma perché va dalla parte opposta, figa? Fermati. Cavallo del cazzo, cioè. Ecco, non ho anche sparato un coniglio. Vabbè. Sparato a cazzo di cavallo. Andiamo su, ora.
If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Dai, dai, dai. Che triste. C'è il coyote, figa, c'è il coyote. Figa, il coyote. Uccidi tutti i coyote. Secondo, male. Già schifo. C'è il coyote. Vabbè, ma è difficilissimo, porca miseria. Già che c'ho il cavallo con ancora un cazzo. Quanti cazzo sono i coyote? Figa! Dai, dov'è questo coyote? Ammazza sto coyote. Preso! Aspetta che mi sono tirato contro il muro. Vediamo. Un paio di coyote li ho presi,
You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience.
È stata una bella esperienza.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after
Vedete questo
all.
coyote.
Luck didn't really
Questo
come
coyote
into it,
morto.
miss.
You're a
Si
useful
possono
man to
mangiare.
have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
No, il coyote l'abbiamo seccato. Adesso lo andiamo, signorina. Come di qua? Cosa speriamo, signorina? Sei al centro qua? No,
Here we are.
Eccoci qua. Vediamo il cavallo.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good
Perfetto.
night, Mr. McFarland.
Sì, però è una fase molto tutorial. Mezz'ora di tutorial. Però. Oh, andiamo nel letto. Se dormi ti svegli dopo 6 ore. Allora svegliamo, andiamo a dormire. Boh, allora adesso il tutorial l'abbiamo fatto, ragazzi. Sta salvando. So che è durata solo 35 minuti la live, però devo un attimo scappare. Facciamo un bel salvataggio e poi andiamo avanti domani, che stasera ho un impegno. Niente, fermiamo tutto e ci aggiorniamo domani. Grazie a tutti per la visione e la compagnia. Buona serata. Ciao.